post-observation conference is where instructional leadership really shows up. Not necessarily in what you say, but in how you think with the teacher. I'm very intentional about the structure because the goal isn't feedback delivery, it's in self-directed professional learning. I always start with the teacher's voice. I ask questions like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best possible lesson ever, 1 being the worst lesson ever, how would you rate this lesson? I might also ask, what comparisons might you make between the lesson you planned and the one you taught? This does two things. It honors teachers' agency, and it gives me insight into how the teacher is making sense of their own practice. From there, we analyze evidence together. This might involve watching selected video clips if we have recorded the lesson. It might involve examining student work and/or looking at observation notes. I don't use evidence to prove a point. I use it to pose reflective questions like, what patterns are emerging? What effect did your decisions have on the results you achieved? We explicitly name strengths, and we do it with precision. Not praise for effort, but acknowledgement of instructional moves that supported learning. This builds credibility and reinforces effective practices. Then we construct new learning. I'm careful here. We don't list everything that could improve. We look for one leverage point, something that, if strengthened, would make a meaningful difference for students. From here, we co-determine next steps and commit to application. I ask, what feels like the most productive next move for you? What support would make that doable? Together, we outline a clear action the teacher will try, the evidence we'll look for, and how I'll follow up. This ensures the coaching cycle doesn't end with the conversation, it continues with action. Finally, I ask the teacher for feedback on my coaching. Something like, as you reflect on this conversation, how has it supported your learning? Or I might ask, what was most helpful? What might be something that could be improved? That feedback is for my own growth as a leader and a coach. I measure the impact of these conversations over time, thinking about, are teachers becoming more reflective? Are they using evidence more intentionally? Are students benefiting from stronger instruction and clearer learning opportunities? When the post-observation conferences are structured as learning conversations grounded in evidence and trust, they don't just support teacher growth, they strengthen instructional culture of the entire school.